Hello and welcome back to Row Car Coding. In this video, I'll show you how I installed the OSRAM Night Breaker LED smart bulbs. The demonstration is done on a Ford Focus MK3.5, but the steps apply to H4, H7, and many other setups. For the low beam, I used adapters that connect directly. I also upgraded the high beam with OSRAM Night Breaker halogen bulbs. Don't forget to register your OSRAM QR code online to get the European Conformity Certificate. The stock halogen bulbs give weak, yellow light with limited visibility. This is our baseline before the LED upgrade. In this step, I'm installing the LED bulbs into the replacement headlights I bought from a dismantled car. These headlights come with integrated LED daytime running lights, offering a clear upgrade over the original units. Mounting the LED bulbs required attention because of the adapters, but the adapters ensure the bulb locks into the exact factory position. These OSRAM Night Breaker LED smart bulbs also include a built-in cooling fan that keeps the temperature stable during operation. I had to use a screwdriver to clip the adapter securely into the bulb's original position inside the headlight, since pushing it by hand wasn't enough. Once everything clicked into place, the installation felt solid and secure. I connected the original headlight wiring to the LED bulb connector, then placed both connectors securely inside the headlight. After that, I refitted the dust and moisture cover for the low beam bulb. The next step was installing the OSRAM halogen bulbs for the high beam. This process was much easier because the headlight was already removed from the car. I connected the high beam bulb to the headlight's original socket, positioned it correctly, and then refitted the rubber cover that protects against dust and moisture. These H1 halogen high beam bulbs are part of the OSRAM Night Breaker series and can deliver up to 150% more brightness. They also produce a clearer light color, which helps improve overall visibility. At the end of the installation, here is the headlight fully assembled. The LED low beam bulb has an interesting orientation, spreading the light horizontally to widen the visual field. I noticed this effect clearly while driving with the new LED bulbs. Everything is clear up to this point, so let's move on to removing the old halogen headlights and installing the new ones. I removed the two mounting screws, then carefully pulled the headlight out of its lower retaining clip and disconnected the wiring connector. No wiring modifications were needed for the LED headlights. I only performed a simple BCM coding using FORScan, which I'll show later, and that was required for the daytime running lights. Removing the connector requires pressing the locking clip underneath it. No tools are needed. I connected the new headlights connector. Now let's see the magic happen. After connecting the new headlight, the DRL turns on immediately. Now let's run a few tests to compare the OSRAM LED low beam with the old halogen bulb from the previous headlight. The LED bulb produces a much stronger light and has a cooler color tone. The final step in the LED installation is applying the conformity labels, included in the original OSRAM package as required by European regulations. Also, don't forget to keep the European Conformity Certificate from the OSRAM website in your car. Now it's time for the part everyone's been waiting for, the road test. To make the comparison clear, I use the same stretch of road as before. The light is noticeably sharper, and I can see much better toward the sides, which is a real advantage. I'm genuinely pleased with the upgrade. It feels worth every penny. This concludes the LED installation. Next, we'll handle the coding for the new headlights' daytime running lights. Connect a diagnostic interface to the car's OBD2 port. I used a Vlinker V-Gate FS device. Turn the car's ignition on. I used FORScan to code the BCM module. First, I scanned all systems to make sure no errors were present. The scan takes about 2 minutes, during which each electronic module of the car is checked. After the scan completes successfully, open the Programming tab. We receive the error secondary bootloader file not found. FORScan tries to search the server, but the file isn't available. So we move on to manually downloading the file mentioned in the error message. We go to the Ford Service Info website and navigate to Diagnostic tool support gives software, gives IDS, gives overview. At the bottom of the page, we find the calibration files section. We open it and enter the code of the file we're looking for. Click the download file button, and if the file exists, it will download automatically. Once it's downloaded, move it to the folder where FORScan reads custom added configuration files. Program files gives your user gives calibration files. After placing the file in the correct location, disconnect from the BCM module and connect again. With the calibration file now available, FORScan can finally load the full list of editable channels for the BCM. This gives you access to the settings required for the new headlights. Open the daytime running lights channel in the BCM2 module and change the setting from its original value, 02 standard dipped light, to 05 dedicated day running light in position 0 and pause. Once the change is made, press right to apply it to the car's BCM. During the write process, follow FORScan's prompts for ignition on or ignition OFF exactly as shown. Make sure the car's battery stays above 12.1 volts throughout the procedure to avoid interruptions. The write process for the new BCM values takes less than 1 minute. After the coding is complete, the DRLs in your new headlights will operate at a much higher brightness when the light switch is in position 0. You can clearly see the differences in the DRL brightness before and after coding on the new headlights. After the coding, the DRL brightness in position 0 is noticeably stronger. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. It helps the channel grow and allows us to bring you more content.